Well, the Boston Celtics could really use Gordon Hayward right about now, down 0-2 to the Miami Heat in the Eastern Conference Finals. But there's good news. He could be coming back. I'm Sierra Goodwill here with Bobby Manning. Reports came out after Game 2 late on Thursday night that Gordon Hayward could possibly be on track to return for Game 3 on Saturday. How much of a game changer would that be for this team?
Well, given the defense Miami's playing, it's going to be everything because I still think Gordon Hayward's the best ball handler on this team. And what was the problem in game two? The turnovers. The passes away to Jimmy Butler at the top of the zone, and just a lack of control that Kemba Walker and Jason Tatum have frankly been battling since the Toronto series. So it's just another outlet for reliable ball control. He's obviously a phenomenal off-ball shooter. And those are just two things alone, I think, that can change the series in a big way. Plus, this is something we didn't talk about all that much yesterday, but they're extending the starters big minutes. And you saw
Yeah.
Brad try to draw that back in yesterday with 24 minutes of Brad Wanamaker. Give Wanamaker credit. He's had a great bubble, but even I feel like a 70% Gordon Hayward could give you a little more than he can.
Oh, 100%. And like you said, he affects the game so much, especially on offense. And when it really seemed like, especially in that third quarter on Thursday night, they needed someone to kind of settle in and settle this offense.
And that's what he does, right?
That's
Yeah.
that's exactly what he does. And the turnovers were a huge issue. So, like you said, they need a solid ball handler in there when Kemba Walker's getting terrorized and Jason Tatum can have an off game with and have a significant amount of turnovers in a couple games throughout this playoff series. So, what does Gordon Hayward bring that the Celtics don't currently have that could lead to a Game 3 win?
Well, he's a killer from the mid-range, and that's what I loved about him all season. He can score anywhere on the floor better than any Celtic. And give Marcus Smart credit. He gets killed out of game two, deservedly so, by us and his teammates. But he tried his best to fill that Hayward role. The three-point shooting was phenomenal. He touches 40% practically in the playoffs. He tried to get in that in-between area. Thought he hesitated a little bit. That's an area where Hayward doesn't need to hesitate. I mean, he's what, 6'9", 6'10"? He can just go up over guys in the middle of that zone and score at will. So he's a zone buster to me. I mean, he knows the spots on the floor where he can find open looks against that, and he's going to convert them at a high rate. He was one of the most efficient players in the league this year for his usage. My only worry, though, is he rushing back a little bit, especially given where the series is at? I don't know. It's tough to say.
I know, especially with that long layoff coming in between Game 3 and Game 4. I get why they'd rush him back for Game 3 because if this series falls to 0-3, they're done. It's over. So you kind of got to bring out all the stops.
Yeah.
But those extra couple days off would definitely make everyone feel a little bit more comfortable with his return.
It is. It's funny to think about him suiting up in the locker room while everything's burning around him. Like it's a good thing happening and a bad thing happening at the same time.
Who knows how it'll turn out for the Celtics, but we'll keep you covered on all things Celtics on our website at clnsmedia.com and on our YouTube channel at Celtics All Access.